I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. Ah! That wasn't available earlier. Oh no. Was that what I was supposed to do? You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple go over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me? Oh, that's so sweet.
Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
No. Could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? No, wait. Wait! Wait! No! She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Wait, the glass is back? How many glasses do I have to break? I will break every glass in this establishment. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over there where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help them. So it's got to be the bell. Maybe she would notice it? She did! Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart.
A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Yes! Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? It do.
The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please, go and let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you. I might just fall for you, you know. Let me in the trunk. Let me in the trunk!
Odd girl.
I agree. Me too. I just love the writing so much. No! No! Place another cup down. Please. Please. Put the cup down. Put the cup down. Yes! No. Yes. Thank you. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
All the times I forget. It wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
Oh man, this little fella. Boink. Here we are, finally.
I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though.
Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much.
What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changed.
Swing. No.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you.
That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either. Now, where were we? All right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, that is, of course.
I like her hair. We can talk about that when we're alone.
But why aren't we alone now, beauty?
Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs. Did she just light the ladybug on fire? Or was that to get bugs away? No! That is a nice backflip. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway?
It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though.
It's not? What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds.
But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here.
Ah! No! Yes! Yes! I did it! No! No! Nyeh. Nyeh. Yes! We can go back 4 minutes before his death. That's so smart! Great writing.
Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please?
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first.
Huh?
I was like that, and you were like that too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try going back even further in time?
What? Even further? But how?
Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here.
You can do that?
I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh, wow.
I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Rewind time. What the? It's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? Oh, we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case's extremely important witness. Currently, extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella?
I don't know why he sounds like that, but he does in my head. It's canonical.
They told us to stay off radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella's pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know.
Did Cabanella tell the man to drive into the building?
What's the matter? All right, fine.
My jaw, you guys.
This is Point X. Idiot. Yes, sir. I'll go get her.
Off he goes.
The static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
Oh, with such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match.
Oh, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this?
It's just the same voice.
I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug? I just hate little bugs.
I can't hear very well.
Oh my. Wow, the van driver was a detective.
It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before.
You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we?
Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder?
We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. So the ladybug was a listening device, was a plant, a bug. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal, loud enough to knock a person out if they're listening through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Okay, so I guess I got to get him to take his headphones off. Let's do it. Okay. What the? Come on. Open up. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Come on. Yes. Good job. What? This wasn't helpful at all. There we go. Okay. Oh, what are these doing here? Let's go with him. I need to know what happened in this phone call. First off, I want to know who he's talking to. Cabanela. No! What? Detective Wrench, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanela will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're doing. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? All right, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, the restless, suspicious chick? Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up with the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. I think the waitress. Nice. Hey, look, here we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, huh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Fate changed. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering the whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it's stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky, but if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. What is the... Oh. Okay. Oh, is that? What? Why did it fall? Oh, he's basting it. I love that so much. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea why I'm doing what I'm doing. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday? Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken, it's just us ghosts. Yeah. What am I supposed to be? Oh. I got it. Okay, I don't know what the rocking is for, though. Okay, so she is affixing the bug. Whenever she walks away to turn up the smoke machine, we'll switch them on her. We'll do the old 1-2 switcheroo. Yes, turn around. Switcheroo! Nice. Still don't know what this is for, though. All right. Bye-bye. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la. Chicken! Thou art so beautiful, chicken. Oh no, now he's hearing him. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed in love of consuming you, la la la. Fate averted. Looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. Let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Y'all, I'm really into this game. I am enjoying every little bit. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decide to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. It's the guard! Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. That's not good.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Wrench. Came to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
Why is he turning into that guy? Why don't you try some chicken while you're here?
No, thanks. Just watching Lynn and eat isn't quite enough for me.
So, how did it turn out with my ladybug?
Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it?
No, stay right here. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong.
Lynn, you don't have to risk your life every time, you know.
Why are they Australian? What is happening?
He's right. Jeez. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know.
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. He's just going to be a guy now.
Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective. She likes everybody, huh?
What a girl.
I agree.
Me too. Listen, Lynn, you've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly?
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
Meeting somebody? Oh, yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanilla is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Trick time.
I need to talk to you, Lynn.
So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great. But, you know, with Detective Wrench, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few minutes ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Wrench, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then.
Death row inmate Jowd.
What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a coworker.
Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero.
Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd.
Well, something tells me this is going to be relevant.
And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to...
You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The guards, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Point X. Detective Renge works for the SVU. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. Led. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the SVU, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, huh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Everything, I think. Sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's got to eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh, yeah, the wooden box. That box was a present for Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after the Myrtle incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is for you to have your memory gone, your story erased. Who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. The case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it. I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. That's 55 minutes from now! What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. That's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Renge, I'll be going now. Okay. I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. Is she saying that out loud? The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance! That's what we call it, the pig dance! This guy's just a TikToker.